Hello, everyone, and welcome to Daily English Stories. Today, I have a warm and meaningful story for you. The name of today's story is My First Day at College. This story will help you improve your English in a natural and enjoyable way. While listening, you will also learn 5 common and useful English phrases that native speakers use in real life. These phrases will appear clearly in the story so you can notice them, remember them, and use them confidently. Before we begin the story, let me tell you the 5 phrases you will hear today. The first phrase is put up or shut up, which means do something or stop complaining. The second phrase is take your time, which means relax, there is no rush. The third phrase is I'm on my way, which means I have started and I'm coming. The fourth phrase is I can hold my own, which means I can manage myself and handle difficulties. And the fifth phrase is cut to the chase, which means go straight to the main point. At the end of the story, I will explain these phrases again with simple examples, so stay with me until the end. Now, you can use the shadowing technique to practice your English with this story. First, listen carefully to each sentence, then pause the audio and repeat after me. Try to copy the pronunciation, speed, and emotion. This method will help you speak more fluently, improve your pronunciation, and feel more confident in English. Are you ready? Let's begin the story. My name is Saduni. I am 18 years old, and this is the story of my very first day at college. It was also my first time traveling alone to a new city. The night before, I felt many emotions inside my heart. I was excited, nervous, scared, and hopeful at the same time. I packed my bag carefully. I checked everything again and again. I could not sleep well. I kept looking at the clock, waiting for morning to come. Finally, the sun rose. I got dressed, took a deep breath, and left my house. At the train station, my hands felt cold and my heart was beating fast. I told myself quietly, "You can do this." I got on the train and found a seat near the window. As the train started moving, I looked outside and smiled softly. "I'm on my way," I whispered to myself. It felt like the beginning of a brand new chapter in my life. The train ride was long, but I enjoyed watching the scenery. Trees, houses, and people passed by quickly. When the train stopped at the main station near my college, I got down slowly. My bag felt very heavy. I struggled to lift it. Suddenly, a young boy came closer. He had a gentle smile and kind eyes. "Let me help you with that," he said. I was surprised but thankful. I nodded, and he picked up my bag easily. "You must be new here," he said. "Yes," I replied. "Today is my first day at college." He smiled wider. "Mine too," he said. I felt my face turn warm. We walked together out of the station. His name was Nadun. He showed me the direction to the university and talked kindly along the way. When we reached the campus gate, I thanked him. Before leaving, he said, "Take your time, don't worry, everything will be fine." His words made me feel calmer. The campus was huge. Big buildings stood everywhere, and students were walking in different directions. I looked at my schedule paper again and again, but I still felt confused. I walked around, turned left, turned right, and soon I felt lost. Fear slowly entered my heart. Then I saw a tall girl walking confidently. She looked like a senior student. I went up to her and asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the science building is?" She smiled warmly. "Of course, you must be new. Follow me." Her name was Nimali, and she was in her 3rd year. As we walked, she said, "Don't worry, everyone gets lost on the first day." I laughed, and my fear slowly disappeared. She helped me reach my lecture hall just on time. Inside the hall, many students were talking loudly. Some looked confident, others looked as nervous as I felt. When the lecturer entered, the room became quiet. He started speaking very fast English. I tried my best to listen, but I couldn't understand everything. I looked around and noticed that many students looked confused too. That made me smile. Suddenly, the lecturer said, "All right, let's cut to the chase and begin today's lesson." I whispered to the girl sitting next to me, "What does cut to the chase mean?" She smiled and whispered back, "It means go straight to the main point." Her name was Nethmi, and from that moment we became friends. After the lecture, I walked outside, feeling tired but proud. Suddenly, dark clouds covered the sky, and rain started falling heavily. I didn't have an umbrella. I started running, laughing at myself. My hair and clothes got wet. Then I heard a familiar voice. "Hey, come here." I looked up. It was Nadun again, holding an umbrella. I ran under it and we both laughed. "What a coincidence," he said. "Maybe the rain wanted us to meet again," I replied. We walked together to the canteen and bought some coffee. We talked about our classes and our fears. He said, "Honestly, I didn't understand much today, but I can hold my own." I asked, "What does that mean?" He smiled. "It means even if it's hard, I can manage. I won't give up." I nodded. "I want to hold my own too," I said. In the evening, we sat near the campus lake. The rain had stopped and the sky turned orange as the sun slowly set. Nadun looked at me and said, "Some people don't believe in new students. They think we are weak. But I always say, put up or shut up." I laughed softly. "What does that mean?" He said, "It means stop complaining and prove yourself with actions." He looked at me quietly for a moment and then said, "I liked you from the moment I saw you at the train station." My heart beat faster. I smiled and said, "I felt something too." That night, I wrote in my diary, "Today was my first day at college. I was scared, I got lost, but I found help, friendship, and maybe something more." Now let me explain the 5 English phrases from the story with simple meanings and examples. Put up or shut up means do something instead of complaining. Example, if you always talk about your dreams but never act, someone may tell you to put up or shut up. Take your time means relax, there is no rush. You don't need to hurry, take your time and do it well. I'm on my way means you have started and are coming. Are you coming to class? Yes, I'm on my way. I can hold my own means I can manage myself and face challenges. Example, the job is hard, but don't worry, I can hold my own. Cut to the chase means go directly to the main point. Example, we don't have much time, so let's cut to the chase. You have now listened to a full English story and learned 5 useful phrases. Go back and listen again. Repeat the sentences. Practice every day. That is how you grow confident in English. Thank you for listening to Daily English Stories. See you in the next story.